Hello, we are doing Indian polity previous year question from state public service examinations. So today topic is the constitutional development of India. Okay, I already covered some videos. If you have not watched those videos, please watch that. This is about myself. Okay, so the 61st question for this topic. How much time the Constituent Assembly took frame the Constitution of India. So it's 2 year 11 months 18 days, 2 years 7 months 23 days, 3 years 14 days, 3 year 11 days, 11 months 5 days. Sorry. Okay. So it's actually answer is A. This took around 2 years 11 months 18 days. Okay, next is match list kind of question. Okay, first vice president of Constituent Assembly, originally the only Congress member of drafting committee, member of Constituent Assembly representing Rajasthan princely state, chairman of Union Constitution Committee. Okay, VTK, Jawaharlal Nehru, K. Munshi, H.C. Mukherjee, Krishnamacharya. Okay, so see, we'll match here. First vice president of Constituent Assembly is nothing but it was the H.C. Mukherjee. Okay, originally the only Congress member of drafting committee, it was K. Munshi, and the member of Constituent Assembly representing Rajasthan princely state is VTK, and the chairman of Union Constitution Committee is Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, so you can read here the same thing we have done here. The first temporary vice president of Constituent Assembly was Frank Anthony, who was nominated by the then temporary president Sachinandan Sinha on December 1946. H.C. Mukherjee was the first permanent vice president of the Constituent Assembly. Okay, so the answer is B. Next, who among the following was the chairman of Union Constituent Committee of the Constituent Assembly? Okay, B.R. Ambedkar, J.B. Kripalani, Jawaharlal Nehru, Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer. So it is actually C. He was the Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, we'll read here some of the things given. The Constituent Assembly formed Union Constitution Committee with other prominent committees. Jawaharlal Nehru was the chairman of Union Constitution Committee. The other committee and their chairman were Committee of the Rule of Procedure, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Steering Committee, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, State Committee, Jawaharlal Nehru, Drafting Committee, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Advisory Committee on Fundamental Right, Minorities, Tribal and Excluded Area, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Okay, this committee had two subcommittee. Talking about this fifth one, a fundamental right subcommittee. The president was J.B. Kripalani. Minority subcommittee, president was H.C. Mukherjee. Okay, this whole list actually given in Lakshmikant as well, so you can read Lakshmikant to know more about these committees and their president, member as well as president. Okay, anyway, I will do the complete lecture series of Polity by Lakshmikant, okay, in this platform. Just give me some time to do that. Next, who was the chairman of Provincial Constitution Committee of the Constituent Assembly? Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Patel. Provincial Constitution Committee. Okay, so you can answer this question. Sardar Patel, we have seen in the previous question explanation. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was the chairman of Provincial Constitution Committee of the Constituent Assembly. Next question, who was the chairman of Drafting Committee of Indian Constitution? Anyone can answer this question. Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Satchidanand Sinha, C. Rajagopalachari. So its answer is A, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of Drafting Committee. It was the most important committee since it was tasked with the responsibility of drafting the constitution. Next, the chairman of Drafting Committee of Indian Constituent Assembly was by Rajendra Prasad, Jawaharlal Nehru, B.R. Ambedkar, Purushottam Das, Tandon. See, the same question it is repeating in different examinations, you can see. So it is actually C, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Next question, who was the chairman of Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights and Minorities constituted by Constituent Assembly? Pandit Nehru, Sardar Patel, B.N. Rao, Ambedkar. So this was actually B. Patel. Okay, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was the chairman of Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights, Minorities, Tribals and Excluded Areas. This committee had two subcommittees. We have already seen this explanation in the previous questions. Okay, Fundamental Rights Subcommittee under the chairman of J.B. Kripalani and Minority Subcommittee under chairmanship of H.C. Mukherjee. Next, the Drafting Committee of Constituent Assembly under the B.R. Ambedkar had how many other members? Okay, 7, 6, 5, 4. So this is actually B6. Apart from B.R. Ambedkar, there were 6 more members. We'll see here in the explanation who are the other members. There were 6 other members in the Drafting Committee constituted under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Members were N. Gopala Swami Iyengar, Alladi Krishna Swami Iyer, K. M. Munshi, Muhammad Sahadullah, B.L. Mittal and D.P. Ketan. Okay, and Madhav Rao was included, replacing B.L. Mittal, and T.T. Krishnamachari was included after the death of D.P. Ketan in 1948. Okay, so this D.P. Ketan had died, so he has replaced with T. Krishnamachari, and this N. Madhav Rao was replaced the B.L. Mittal. So there was total 6 members apart from B.R. Ambedkar in the Drafting Committee. Please remember. Next, who among the following were the member of Drafting Committee of Constitution? N. Gopalaswamy, Jawaharlal Nehru, Alladi Krishna Swami Iyer, Sardar Patel. They are asking about Drafting Committee other members. Okay, so you can easily answer this question based on the previous explanation. So the correct they are asking. Okay, so this was first the N. Gopalaswamy and Alladi Krishna Swami Iyer. These were the member of drafting committee. Jawaharlal Nehru was not the member of drafting committee. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel was not the member of drafting committee. So the answer is C.